Rolling. Right guys, we're back and this is another show vlog. We are 2 weeks after Sweden. Obviously the last video you would have seen on my channel as well. And it is, what is it, Friday the 11th, which is also the Olympia pre-judging. So this weekend is my Mr. Olympia. This is the RIBBF Irish Nationals. This day 13 years ago pretty much I was one day out from my first ever bodybuilding show, and now I am one day out from trying to get the heavyweight over 90 title and win that overall that I've been chasing now for years. And obviously a lot of you know a few setbacks along the way, my injuries and everything, so it's prolonged things, but I am raring to go. Literally just getting a meal prepped. We're checked into the hotel. Me and Karen got down here around 5:30. So as you see, we got all our ESN supplements with us. We are pretty much getting a meal ready now for when we come back. I'm having some cream of rice, going to leave it in the fridge. Go in, weigh in, get registered, chill for the night, watch some of the Olympia build up, and then pretty much get on stage tomorrow, and hopefully tomorrow is the day. So very excited to bring you along the way. Don is going to be filming the whole thing. Thanks to the RIBBF, they've given him free access to the venue and backstage, so I'm going to be able to show you the whole behind the scenes, build up, pump up, everything. Similar to Sweden in a way, but this one's a little bit different. Sweden was fun. There was no expectation for me. We went there and we went full as a house in terms of food, because we wanted to be big. This time we are much sharper. Even this evening now I'm about 113.5 kilos evening weight, and I still have 2 meals to go, so probably about 1:15ish before bed, and I'm going to wake up probably in the 1:12s, 1:13, so we're about 8 pounds sharper than we were in Sweden, and we've got a nice balance of fullness and condition. Very happy with the pictures I sent to Alan this morning and checking in with me yesterday. So yeah, nerves are building. I was probably more relaxed than the last video. This one, there's a lot of emotion, a lot of effort has gone into this. This is the one I want, so I'm just going to try and chill, relax a bit tonight, and just make the most of enjoy this, and hopefully tomorrow is my day. So excited to bring you along. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and hopefully it's a good one. And is there much of registration now? Like, will I be only 10-15 minutes away?
It's busy enough, but it takes like 2 seconds.
Grand. How are you feeling anyway? Good? Yeah. Everything going to plan?
Number 11, lucky
Number 11, deadly. That's a good sign, starting off on you when you get that. Yeah.
Better luck than last week for sure.
So you can't do any better than that.
Just feeling good.
Good, yeah. Like
better.
Definitely, like feel like still a bit sick, but like it's weird compared to Sweden. I was just saying it on the intro to this video. Like I was just so relaxed and just going there for fun. But like this one just feel like even a bit more antsier and fucking fidgety, and I'm like just relaxed kind of. But no, I feel good. Like and best I looked this morning again as well. Took pictures there with Don with the lighting change. We got to the hotel first, set on pictures. They were really good. But I just think the daylight just dimmed down, you know, that kind of way. But no, I'm like,
what's it feel like today?
700, and it's kind of holding nicely in around 113, so I'm going to be about 8 pounds lighter in Sweden. So sharp. So yeah, so can't do any more, man. You're going to eat and chill now for the night? Yeah. What's your food like today?
Baseline 450.
450, yeah. So
400, 450, I think, somewhere.
Yeah. So what's your last meal?
Mince and rice.
Yeah, I have salmon and rice last meal, so I know you appreciate food more than ever, don't you? Right, I will see you in the morning, and you get a good sleep, yeah? Mind yourself. Where you going? Secure on the back?
No, it's like give you a lever. How you doing?
How are you, man? All good? Good to see you. Don't know, I'll see you tomorrow.
How many categories are you doing?
Just one.
There you go.
Thank you.
Fill it out.
Thank you. Perfect. All good, big man? Feeling? Good, yeah? Yeah? Are you feeling good?
Good.
Yeah?
Getting there.
Weighed in alright anyway?
Yeah, that's it.
What's your weight now?
92.5.
Perfect. No, I don't actually. No, who are you? Jesus, Cottle, what the hell? Fucking hell. I was only actually talking about my last YouTube. Fucking hell, man.
I was like, I wonder will he spot me?
Jesus Christ. That's a blast from class.
Sure is.
I remember fucking...
14 years.
I remember being a junior back with you and Angus Kine and looking in awe at you backstage like, holy fuck. Jesus, you're in the overnight with me tomorrow, are you?
No, I'm doing Masters.
Masters, are you? Yeah. Jesus, great to see you.
I made a comeback.
Yeah, and are you back from Canada long then?
Oh yeah, back the last 10 years.
10 years, right? And you still chat to Angus, do you?
I do, yeah. 'Cause I work with him.
Right.
Yeah, well, I don't. We work for the same crowd. I don't see him too often.
Yeah. Fucking hell, it's great to see you. Great that you're going to be competing tomorrow as well,
Yeah,
yeah?
it'll be a bit of crack in here, so I'm looking forward to it.
The one lad who motivated me from day one.
Yeah. I think we're the two oldest here. I think JJ's doing it as well.
Well, yeah. Fair play.
Okay, well, I'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning, Carl. Sound. Hopefully that's a good omen. You all good?
They measured me 181. Oh, the fucking 181.
Yeah?
Yeah, but the way he was like fine.
Yeah.
But I know how much 181.
Do you have them trunks there actually, do you?
Yeah.
No, just because I'm going to show them ones. All good, bud. How are you feeling?
Fresh on you.
Yeah. What's the story, man?
All good for you?
How are you?
I'm
all good?
alright, yeah.
Doing masters, what are you doing?
Masters, yeah, and I do the under 90s as well.
Well, savage. Might as well. Yeah. How are you feeling anyway? Looking peeled anyway in the fit?
I fucking came in a lot there over the last week or two. I
Good.
got my cardio to double cardio then.
Just the body started rechanging.
Body rechanged, and I
Good.
pulled back the carbs a little bit and just fucking body just...
Responded then, did you? You're feeding up the last day or two then as well now,
Just
yeah?
today.
Just today.
Just today.
Just a nice getting balance.
Flattened out all week. And
Yeah. Just enough there today.
Yeah.
Deadly. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Best of luck, alright?
I Connor. Over here, man.
There you go. You're 115, 116, say.
Except for this guy. This guy was the first one to put it in.
I did. Tried to get the trend going. How are you, Aideen? All good? Not too bad. Yeah, men's physique. Under 70.
Yeah, they're up. Yeah.
There's 5 of us anyway, is there?
Band, sorry. Band.
Good, at least there's a few of us anyway.
They need
At
to
least there's a few of us anyway.
Yeah.
Give you that.
So if they're sitting up higher, they're rock.
Thank you. Can I get you to check my trunks? Because obviously I asked.
So they need to sit up higher. Yeah.
I have these other ones as backup, worst case, but
Yeah, if you have cash band, if
Tara, I just want to check my trunks. I remember I checked with you before, and I got ones now with wider glutes because you said they were fine. But the problem is these don't have a 5 centimeter side. So I'm just wondering. I have these classic trunks, worst case scenario. Wear them, yeah, 100%. Yeah, no problem. Thank you. I will see you in the morning. Thanks a million, guys. Making my classic debut. Yeah, I'll see how this one goes. I've been dieting a long time now, so see you tomorrow, man. All right, sound. Thank you, Marcia.
Actually,
Yeah, under 70.
I sent a message to register.
See you in the morning, man. Sorry, guys. I have to wear these classic trunks now, unfortunately, because I had these ones, but there's no 5 centimeter side in them.
Ah, yeah, because they're small, yeah.
Yeah,
It'll be okay.
should be okay. Yeah. Right.
At this stage, don't pull them too
Don't
much.
pull them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep sound. It's just the rules of the IFBB, like Elite, they can't control it, so they're trying to set it right. So you can't blame them either.
You want to check this one as well?
What's that?
You want to check the other one? Check them.
No. Maybe just in case the fit is slightly different. I appreciate that. I'm gonna get you a new pair now, anyway. Get you pink or purple as well, like mine. Yeah. What's that? No, because you don't even. I only asked them because I asked them about these, and I said, look, will these work? And they're like, no. And I was like, well, look, I have these then. And she said, fine. So, did you get your meal into you?
No, I'm just waiting up to get all everything and then.
Yeah. Do you have your meal? Have your meal with you?
Everything up there, yeah.
So what you want to do is go back, have your meal, have 300 or 400 mils of water, yeah, and then take a picture about half an hour after, and then I might get you to call over to me then before your next meal, and we'll just see. The weight's in a really good spot. You have one more serving of Peak Max left? Yeah? And then you have a little bit of vodka for this evening. Perfect, yeah. Because like where we are now, you didn't get really that flat over the week. Like we literally just pulled you to that point now, and now all you lost today was water, which we wanted to lose. Now it's just a little touch up, but we'll obviously bring in a little bit of fluid. So I'll probably drink about a litre and a half tonight until I go to bed. So like, where's my bottle of water? Actually, I left it inside. So yeah, if you drink maybe nearly a full bottle of that, I'll assess after the next meal.
The one you got,
Yeah, drink one, roughly that size, 1.5 litre.
1.5 litre, you know.
Mick, what's the story? How are you? Good to see you.
My struggle begins like once upon a time.
Yeah, once upon a time, I know. Where are the years going, huh? Flying. You're looking great.
When you get to 40, kid, you go faster.
I know. Every
It's
year.
only 6 months in a year after you get to 40.
Feeling good? You're looking great. Yeah, how's the body feeling?
Not great.
No. No. Mood's good though, on.
I damaged my shoulder there before Christmas.
Yeah, and loads
My
of.
shoulder was my fucking back is out, my fucking hip is out.
Nice.
And then my fucking plastic.
Yeah. It all happens at once. A feast or a famine.
Well, now you have appointments up for the next month, you know, so.
Yeah, hopefully now you get them sorted and get it all clear.
Yeah.
You're up and moving anyway, that's the main thing.
Oh,
That's the main thing, isn't it? Yeah. Well, looking forward to seeing you tomorrow, Mick.
You're heading away now to relax you.
Relax and eat for the night and get some sleep, alright? See you, Mick.
Your front relaxed.
Yeah, we're using Jantan this time. It's one I've used before with down in Limerick under these lights, and I used it when I did the Europeans as junior, and it's really good colour. So this is the high definition, it's a base coat, and then realistically you'll probably get away with, I like it a bit darker because obviously I'm like fucking Casper, so I do probably 2 coats of this and wash each coat off. I might do a third one in the morning because I'm not on stage till 4, and then you literally put on the dark one then, which is the ultra one, about 4 hours before going on stage, and that's like fucking chocolate brown. So it sits really well, but like any tan, you're better off having it sitting into your skin. So that's why I like putting on a coat, showering it off, gets off any streaks or marks, and then what's left is actually in your skin. And if you keep doing that then maybe 2 or 3 times more, rinse it off and then put on your last layer. So some people do is end up just putting on 3 or 4 layers without showering, and next thing it actually nearly looks like you have a layer of water on your skin. So obviously you're trying to look as dry as possible on stage. So it's definitely a good tip for anyone, especially anyone younger getting into competing. Proton's good as well, but you need a lot of layers of that. I find Jantana is just that little bit darker, especially for anyone who's got the complexity that I have.
Complexion.
Complexion, what did I say?
Complexity.
Thanks for the correction as always, Karen. You learn something new every day.
Oh god. Instead of a sachet, would you?
Yeah, I guess I'll blame, because my mother said it on the phone the other day, and I was like, that's why I said a sachet.
Put your hand up. A sachet.
That's what my mother said on the phone the other day, and I was like, that's where I got that from. I can't believe they want trunks to cover the glutes so much. It's mad, isn't it? Anyway, now a peel of glutes is going to be fucking...
I know, raving.
Right guys, it is almost time for bed, near enough. Still a couple of meals to go, but roughly probably about another 250 grams of carbs to go in, 200. So I'm literally just gonna, been a busy day travelling and running around, getting down. Karen's stuffing her face over there, look. She got a nice chicken burger. I have cream of rice, and then I have some jasmine rice and salmon to finish it off. But yeah, obviously not going to get into everything because emotions are very high right now. But the anticipation is building. I'm feeling confident, feeling good, knowing that me and Alan have nailed this look for this one, and I'm hoping I'm going to wake up my best ever in the morning. So yeah, I just kind of want to switch off tonight, be present with Karen, and just relax and get a good night's sleep. And then the fun begins tomorrow, and this is war tomorrow. So yeah, Don's probably going to be back over in the morning. Alan's down around 7:30, 8, so Don will be here when Alan arrives, and Alan will be checking in with me, so you'll see how I look first thing in the morning, and you'll see the build up, what Alan is going to do in terms of meals, water manipulation, everything leading up to the show, salt. So you get to see that, and then obviously go over to the venue, pumping up backstage, and then obviously being on stage as well. So yeah, this is the one for me. As I said earlier, this is the prejudging Olympia's on tonight, and this is my Olympia. This is what we're all on our own journey. And when I first started bodybuilding, this was the one I wanted. You know, I wasn't thinking of pro cards and like young guys are now, when some people don't even have any rights saying and things. This is a long game, and you have to be realistic too. And this is one goal of mine in the bodybuilding journey. How far I can go after that, I don't know. But I just want to keep getting better, keep getting bigger. Looking forward to the off season already, but I'm just going to really try and enjoy this tomorrow and stay relaxed, because nerves can build, and that obviously can affect how you look and feel. And the more relaxed I am, the better I look tomorrow, the better I feel, the more confident. So yeah, going to wrap this up now, guys, and I will see you first thing in the morning, and hopefully the shots Don gets on video is my best ever look, and you'll see the massive changes in terms of how my physique looked from Sweden a couple of weeks ago. So it's amazing what you can do in a few weeks. So see you in the morning. No, well, there'll probably be a surprise. Well, obviously this video will be out after, but before I go then, what we've decided, obviously we brought...
You don't have to give up to I know the surprise, but you don't have to tell them.
What's that?
You don't have to.
Sure, it's going to be out after the show anyway.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be announcing it. So, yeah, obviously this is not my last show of this season. Believe it or not, we've got another show in 2 weeks. So after the feedback from Sweden, obviously we knew the size was there. We just pushed it. We weren't in the same condition we're in now. We've been digging the last few weeks. We've got a nice balance now. We're at a much leaner set point. So the plan is now to have a nice balance of crispness, dryness, and a touch of fullness tomorrow. And then we're going to the Dennis James Classic in Germany in 2 weeks' time. And we're going to bring a different look again. It'll be nearly like Sweden, but obviously just as dry, hopefully, as tomorrow. So I'm excited now to give one last close off to the supers, knowing that the size was there. There's probably going to be some freaks in Germany, but for me it's not about, it's about more like seeing, okay, what else can we do with the shape we're in now, and then kind of closing off the season on another high, and see if we can get that, see if we can make a jump in terms of the judges. There's some of the same judges that were at Sweden going to be there. So if I can kind of get my name out there a little bit, and they can see the changes in the last, it'll be 4 weeks from they last seen me, it'll kind of just go, yeah, okay. And then I go back to work in the off season, and then come back and shock them in another 12, 18 months. So that's the plan. So yeah, thought it was going to be knee deep in food tomorrow night and Sunday, but we might have one celebratory meal if all goes to plan, and then it's back to cardio, back to the grind, and bring another package then to Germany in a couple of weeks' time. So exciting few weeks ahead, but we have a job to do tomorrow. So I'm going to relax now and make sure that we are ready and set for game day tomorrow. Chest. You deep out of salvage so you like to. Good. Like that.
right side down on your back. Down a little bit more. There you go. Okay, right. So the poses look good, but we just need to get that hamstring on. Yeah.
It's harder now that I'm dehydrated.
Yeah. Might just need to bring fluids up down more backstage for the hour beforehand or so.
There,
You go better. Yeah, that's it. Back that spread. Good. Turn around, abdominal fly.
Her legs are stupid, boy.
You're fucking dry, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just open up for me now, like the way we used to do. Trying to see it with all this detail now. And now go back to where we were. Now can we hit it like that with a little bit more lat? And blow out. How hard would that beat the hold?
Not too bad.
Okay. With the more detail actually opening up, if we could go sort of in between. Yeah.
I'll listen for your cue on that anyway.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Just go in. So hold just so that we can cue it now. Just go full open the way we used to do it. With that detail, yeah. The only thing is we lose some chest there, but the waist comes right in. Oh, the detail through the legs now. That's good, Con, because you've got that, the midsection, you stretched. Yeah. You never ever seen that on you before, man.
No.
Just lift both hands up above your head there. Yeah. Hard there, blow out. Good. Now to the back. Good. Your ductors are wild looking there.
Yeah.
Wild. Perfect, man. Don't need to see any more. We're good. Yep. No worries, no issues, no nothing. Everything's good.
Yeah, this is the like the light coat now. The dark chocolate brown goes on now on top of this.
The top coat, right?
Yeah, so the top coat goes on 4 to 5 hours before going on stage. So I think we'll literally do that in another hour. Do you want me, like, I didn't change this hotels, and I was like, fuck packing up all this shit before going to the show. So I technically have this room for another night, so I'm not packing up till I come home from the show. So will I just chill here until lunchtime, or what do you want me to do, or should I go to the show? Or
I don't see the point in going to the show too early.
Yeah.
So
Now do you come down at the break around 2 o'clock?
The only worry is that it runs quick because numbers, but no break.
Yeah. Come down at 2 o'clock then.
You're tan, you've got legs with you, everything is sorted. I'd rather you just sit here, legs elevated and chill.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Perfect.
Can I come with you?
Yeah. Obviously, yeah. So I think what's up next? Physique's up first, bikini, wellness.
Yeah. Then break.
And then I can get Brian to bring me back here then if you need me.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Brian will bring me back here.
So I'm just going to drive straight down anyway and be packed, like, you know what I mean? So I'm going to eat now. What time is it now?
I'm going to eat in an hour. It's 9 o'clock now.
So I'm going to eat at 10 and 12. Let's have salmon next meal or chicken next meal. I cut back that as well, that 50, just like fucking lot. I had 40 grams of peanut butter, first meal, and I had 1.5 grams of salt.
We're not going salmon next.
Yeah, we'll go chicken.
We'll go chicken, and then we go fat after that.
Yeah, so chicken next. And we'll have a gram of salt with each meal? 1 gram, yeah. We want them adductors touching at all times, yeah, because you have bigger legs, but you'll take 2 inches off your quads if your adductors aren't touching. So turn your feet out slightly, yeah, and make sure they're touching at all times. Yeah, so front relaxed, tilt, yes, because remember the judges are nearly where I'm sitting now. Yes, so you're making you look so much better now. Yeah, and just bring your hands down a little bit more like that. Just see if we keep on the lats. Yeah, and tilt forward a little bit more. We want to see a bit more of the turn, just even twist your arms a little bit more. Yes, I want to see a little bit in the triceps. Yes, perfect. Yeah. Yeah, so that's fucking epic, man. You look wide as a house.
Is this your phone, Diego?
Yeah.
Wide as a house, right. So quarter turn to the right. And remember, most important thing for you is that midsection, man. That midsection all times. Blow out. Yes. Hold that and give another little blow. Shh. Yep. There we go. Epic. Quarter turn around to the back. Yep. Glutes are flickering now as well. Nice. Yeah, and you're leaning back the perfect amount there. You're nearly doing what you're doing at the back. That's what we need to do for the front. That little lean back from the hip. Quarter turn to the right. Blow out, nice. And hold and blow, yes. Yeah. And again, if you just look at me here. Yeah. I want you to as well, remember the judges are here as well, so don't be leaning too much over this side. Tilt, so go back to the side. And you're bringing that shoulder up high in the far side, and then you're crunching down like you're doing your obliques towards the judges. Yes, there, yes. Now blow out, yes. Lovely.
That's good.
That's
really good.
class. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Lovely. This is fucking epic. This is miles better than PCA. Miles better. Front lat spread. Adductors, yeah. Yeah, and blow out. Obliques, remember. Glutes. Just a little tense on the glutes, yeah. There we go. Yes. Right around to the back. Now, I think the lat spread, though, if you keep your 2 feet in the ground, don't you? Remember, we were doing this and we were popping the adductors back, the glutes back a little bit. Yeah, like in your relaxed pose. Yes, it's better. And then we're keeping the glutes flicker, and then lean back from your hips, your hands back towards me a little bit. Yes, there we go. More on hamstring. Yes, there.
He doesn't need to have one foot up for RIBBF like you know.
No, I don't for classic. No, that's for back double bicep. Yes. Yep, relax. And turn around, give me an abs and thigh. Blow out again. Yes, there. You need to just keep blowing out hard in them abs, and then I want you to hold it for 5 seconds and then suck into your vacuum. Yep, vacuum. Yes. I want you to be harder on the legs in that vacuum. So I think when you reset and go into that vacuum, make sure you tense your legs again, yeah? So I want you to practice that once more. Yep. Lovely. Hard on the legs. And then just reset the legs into your vacuum. Yep. And if you want to put one leg out in front when you're doing that, then yes. Just that little change, and squeeze the rec fem on your quad. Yep, there. Lovely. And then into your favorite classic pose. This is your winning shot here right now. Yeah. That's it. See the way when you pop them legs there, the detail that's in them. That's what we want to show. Yeah. Epic. Epic.
That's a good one.
And then you have one more. You have one other classic pose you like as well. Remember, you want, isn't it the one where you do? Yeah, we can do that one. Yeah, that really suits you. Yeah. Broad chest. Yeah. Fucking savage. Yeah. So all we do now is we have the extra meal because obviously the show is that bit later. So you're literally, all we're having is meal 2 twice. Then we're back to meal 3, meal 4. And we're just having 200 mils of water with each meal. Yeah. 200 mils of water with each meal. That's literally it. You know what I mean? And we'll dry out a little bit more. We took 1 serving of Peak Max. We don't need any more. We're just going to let, because we don't want to.
There's no Peak Max anymore.
No more Peak Max needed. Yeah. Like, we could potentially do another one, maybe a 12.
Only two servings left. So
You have only 2 servings left. We could potentially maybe take half a serving at 12 o'clock, but I'll see you then when I'm at the venue. But I don't think we need it because I don't want us to lose any fullness in our quads, and our legs are not going to lose fullness compared to our upper body. We know that anyway.
upper body need more.
Yeah, but that's because we just need more muscle there. You know what I mean? So the last thing you want to do then is have your legs overpowering that upper body, but we've got a really nice balance because the last time your legs were full, upper to get that condition was a little bit flatter, but this time we've held it nicely, and your back as well. Your back poses are, because like again our back double bicep is probably one of our weaker poses, but the detail is all there now. So you couldn't be any better now this morning. So it's brilliant. Also, just make sure that when you're down at the venue now, just make sure you're sitting down as much as possible. You're literally only walking for a piss, and then have your meal. So we're going to eat now at 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it now. She's gonna order breakfast as well.
10, 12, and then 2 p.m. When the break starts, then we have our rice cakes, and then it's literally you'll be pumping up nearly straight away at like 3 o'clock nearly. We'll be getting ready, so that food will be digested in an hour, and then it's literally exactly as planned then for PCA, and we're absolutely spot on.
I have another extra cream of rice. I think 100 grams with some blueberry inside.
Yeah, well, I think what we'll do is what meal do you have there now? Cream rice.
Banana with.
Yeah, so have that, and then you have.
You say extra core.
Yeah.
I have another handy one, so I'm gonna leave like half of it.
Yeah.
All of it, you know?
Yeah, we'll have about 70 grams. Have 3/4 of it, we'll be fine. And then we'll just have our rice cakes then, so it's a little bit drier food because there's obviously water in our cream of rice. You know what I mean? But we'll still have 200 mils of water with our next 2 meals. Yeah. Now we're dry now. You just make sure that you really show off them quads, that detail. Yeah, look, when you do that, see that? Even you can start to see look, that's crazy. See, when you're in your posing, sometimes you don't see that. So you just look down at your legs. Yeah, sometimes it's that little pop forward, exactly. Yes, where you're feeling that contraction. Yeah, just that little crunch, yeah. It's just that dip with your arse.
If I sit like this,
yeah, it goes, and you can see them trying to contract, but they're flickered. Now they're on. So that's what we want, that little bend.
you tell me all the time, so
Yeah.
so my mind goes,
Yeah, we'll be shouting anyway, don't worry. Yeah.
Happy.
Very fucking happy, man. Yeah, very happy. And remember, side chest, when you hit it, another blowout, show that detail, and the glute.
And when I do this one here, I feel like I bend a bit, like, I'm not sure.
No, stay up tall, like Chris Bumstead, kind of like, yeah, just there. Yes, that's it. And see that crunch down, the detail on your ribs? Blow out. Yes, there. And now glute. That's all you need to remember. Is literally hit it as you're doing it, obliques, and then glute. Bang. And bring that shoulder around so we make ourselves wider, you know what I mean? It's like getting that chest and shoulder to the judges, yeah? But no, we're fucking spot on, man. Spot on. So relax, all right? Relax. Well done. Well done. And now you can enjoy some food now tonight.
I have the big one, the cream of rice.
That's what I'm saying, that's why I just made you have that prepared for tonight.
Sure. Yeah, last night I was like, why did you took me out? I was like,
Yeah.
come on, I want to enjoy that.
Because you were actually, as much as we had to drop weight, we only really dropped water yesterday.
Yeah, 93.4.
And plus, when you think about it, we had a little bit of extra carbs at 4 o'clock, so it was enough to kind of keep us. The last thing I want you to do then is to fucking push it then this morning and then being a little bit off. So I think it was a perfect balance now, and we've exactly nearly where we wanted to be this morning with the plan, so it's perfect.
Because after the rice, I was feeling kind of like, I was like,
Your stomach expands, yeah, because
really full,
you weren't drinking much water. When you think about it, you got some water into you, then that was in your stomachs, and the rice goes in, and the next thing, boom.
Around 12 o'clock, I was feeling like
Yeah,
full enough, you know.
yeah.
Like,
So that's what I said. I didn't want to push it too much because, so we did it perfect. Now your stomach's flat because the most important thing on stage, even for me, but for you in classic especially, is.
I know, still have to lose that. I mean, with the time I'm gonna get bigger.
Yeah, that's the. But I won't. But it's about the control of it, and you being able to hold your vacuum, and you see when people lose their breathing, their stomach go. It happens to me as well. You're gassing out, and your stomach's moving in and out. Because even remember when you're not in your shot and you're turning here, you'll see some people, and then their belly goes out. Yeah, you want to be like, doesn't matter, tight. Just think. Anytime you're moving, just think before you move. Just keep this tight, and you're good. All right.
Because what I was doing in dairy, I was trying to hold.
Yeah, but
and
forgetting to breathe. Yeah.
No, buffing. But
Yeah.
now I try to hold it.
Yeah.
And when I take a break,
Take another breath.
and they go again, you know.
But the only way,
Because I was seeing on the video, like my stomach was like up and
but
down.
the only way you're gonna find it out is by doing what you did.
Well, yeah,
Because
trying
you could tell people could explain that to you. You realize how hard you have to pose when you're on stage.
I know, yeah.
You don't realize that all them round. You were posing like crazy, but there's a difference between posing at home and posing on stage, like, isn't it?
Like just pressing the button 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Next one, you know.
And you're not as dehydrated and adrenaline and everything. So, but no, could not be better, man. So relax.
Thank you.
Is your girlfriend gone for breakfast?
She's gone down. I'm gonna get my
Yeah,
food and-
you get your meal, sit down with her,
Yeah.
and get.
I have to keep her happy now.
Yep, most important thing.
Is it?
Well, you know.
He doesn't do that.
I do.
You do.
He does.
Does he not?
Yes, he does. Right, guys, we are officially about 6 hours now, roughly, judging off the schedule to put out yesterday. So I think this is the first bit of talking I've done today. It's 10 o'clock. Don's been here since about 7:30. We just got my show day meals prepped. I had, what did I have? I had about 120 grams of carbs from ESN rice pudding with some almond butter and some whey for meal one. And then I just prepped roughly 70-80 grams of rice now per meal, and I'm just literally going with about 100 grams of chicken, salmon, keeping the protein low. We kind of woke up exactly where we needed to be. I presume now at this stage you would have seen some of the check-in there with Alan. That was about an hour ago, and even I didn't realise how dry I was until I looked back at the pictures that Don took in the video. So very, very happy with the look this morning. I don't think it could have went any better in terms of how we dried out. So yeah, it's pretty much going to chill here until about 2 o'clock. I've just eaten some chicken, rice and a little bit of asparagus there. I'm literally just having about 250, 300 mils of water just with each meal to shuttle the food into the body, because I don't want too much water. We just need enough to soak in the food and just keep the body topped up to where it's at. So I woke up this morning about 112 kilos. So that is 5 kilos down from Sweden in 2 weeks. So obviously we manipulated water a bit harder this time, and we obviously shedded off a good few layers of body fat in 2 weeks as well. And we're 10 pounds lighter now, so I think this is going to be a really, really nice look. I feel like as much as I've dropped weight, I still feel kind of like big in my top. I don't feel like or flat. I feel like if we get a pump backstage, or if when we start pumping up backstage, that we'll get a pump. So literally just kind of keep the legs up now, get another couple of small meals into me, and then literally get down to the venue, get my head in the game, and then let's see what happens. So very, very excited now, especially like it's always the anticipation on show day morning when you wake up. And I even took pictures on my phone this morning and shitty lighting, and you just hate how you look. And it wasn't until we got to the daylight hit back here this morning, and we seen okay really how I looked, and I was very happy then. So that settled the nerves. We're ready to go nearly. Karen's going to do one last coat of tan, which is the top coat of the Jantana that I was speaking about last night earlier in the video. So we just did another light coat after a rinse this morning. So we're going to put on this darker coat now, let that set in. I'm going to chill, and then we just have to go and do this. So yeah, I will probably see you next at the venue when I'm chatting next. And yeah, just excited now, and hopefully today is the day. The dryer?
Yeah.
Oh, good. How are you?
Good man, good.
Good. Are you any down now? Or are you
No,
down
I
there?
came down around about 11:30ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's running smoothly, man.
It is, to be fair.
You got everything going for you, man.
I did. I was lucky. I was just fucking.
Give me that.
There's dumbbells and that. You sure you don't mind, yeah?
Of course, man. You just last thing you want to do
Legend.
is fucking
Thank you.
keep those legs rested. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that.
Woo.
All good.
What time are you up on?
I think not till about 4:30ish, 4, but it's running quick enough.
Yeah, it's only 60 competitors.
Yeah, so I'd say it's more like 4, like, you know what I mean?
Cool.
Yeah.
You got everything set?
Yeah.
Bands,
Bands, dumbbells, everything.
headphones?
Headphones.
Cool.
All sorted.
You going backstage there now?
Yeah, can you get into the back there, can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might just go in that way then.
Drop
Yeah.
all of this stuff here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm.
Because
Well,
the leg accident fucked you up.
I'm 5-6 kilos lighter now in 2 weeks in Sweden now as well, so. So we'll see what happens today. Yeah. How are you feeling?
I feel good.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
Sleep alright last night?
Yeah, I slept good through all this prep.
Yeah, that's good, yeah.
Very rare.
Yeah.
That's right. He said to me, he sent me 10 years ago, he said, I slept great last night. I should be fucking wanting the walls.
Yeah. I got about 5.5 hours, but that's kind of what I've been getting the average the last few weeks. Yeah, normally if I get to bed early, I get 7 or 8.
What's the secret?
7 hours all
Yeah, train in the morning is the secret, isn't it?
I train, do my cardio. I could do my cardio at midday, then
Yeah.
and I'm done for the day.
Yeah. You settle down, your resting heart rate then is not sky high in the evening then, you know what I mean?
that's true, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good idea,
Makes a massive difference.
Just man, don't. It's really not that difficult.
No.
People overcomplicate shit.
Yeah, I know.
Overthinking.
In this day and age now.
I didn't count a
stress
fucking
yourself out, yeah,
a gram of food or nothing. Just
Yeah, you know your body too well now at this stage.
He does.
So the man's been there and done that.
More this and less of that.
Conor, your eyes are there as well with lads. Plus, you can see it yourself.
You know yourself,
your
yeah.
fucking self. You're not seeing it
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not seeing the condition like coming in.
I'm happy with what I've got.
And when was the last time you competed? Was it in Canada then, or what was?
It was Canada 10 and a half years ago.
Yeah, I remember that picture actually. The side chest that went up. I think someone posted on you.
Because it wasn't me that put it up.
Yeah,
Something got loose somewhere.
Yeah.
But
He's meant
10 years. Yeah, I know. That's I was just chatting.
I'm just, I'm looking forward to family seeing because my wife and daughter never seen this.
Yeah, so you get to show them now as well. Yeah.
She's old enough now to. She's the one that
To-
said it to me.
yeah.
She said 10 weeks ago.
I want you to do this, Daddy. Like,
Yeah.
Deadly. So yeah.
I think you can do it. Like I'd like to see you up there. And I said to her, "Do you think?" And she said, "Yeah."
That's all the motivation you need right there, isn't it?
Just turn the switch.
Pull the trigger then and boom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Only feels like yesterday though, 13 years ago, when I was backstage when I met you and Angus first, like. And
Yeah, at the Helix.
no, it was here.
Was it here, was it?
Remember that the little Ashley dude ended up winning the overall.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
that was pretty
Smart
cool.
Yes,
opinion for that.
yeah.
What about him?
Yeah, he was
very good.
I was big that day.
Yeah, you were big that day. I remember that. Like,
So you over in the Europeans,
Yeah.
in the juniors, so
Yeah,
remember that?
I know,
You
yeah.
in the sharing the room, kid.
I remember me and him shared the room at the Europeans.
You're in I said, Jesus Christ, you're right.
That's-
I was saying, if I had them legs.
Were you at the Helix?
I never. Shane competed in the Helix. Yeah. Blessing. That was Blessing competed there as well. You did your first show, or one of your first shows, juniors, wasn't it?
Did
Yeah.
you do juniors that time?
I've done juniors, yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
The Helix was good.
But I was in good nick that day, so I had the same kind of conditioning, not as big.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was. I didn't think I'd be able to get in this good a shape in the short period of time.
And tell me this: like, were you still eating relatively like a bodybuilder and training?
Always. I
Yeah,
always
that's
did.
what I thought. And that's why though.
Yeah.
It's not like you just stopped. You still lived like a bodybuilder.
No,
that makes sense.
we went
Yeah.
on holidays. We went to Turkey for 2 weeks in July.
Yeah, and that was just.
So I was in okay shape going there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then when I came back, we were just going through some stuff. We moved into a new house and we were going through some old stuff. And
Just seen the pictures.
myself
There.
and the little one seeing the trophies and stuff.
Yeah.
They're all fucking in the attic now.
What made you stop for 10 years?
So, them.
Yeah.
Got your family.
Yeah, family. Yeah.
It's too.
So did you have your
So I
daughter
said
in?
I'd never come back until.
You were they were growing up a bit, and you had that because you were obviously.
well, unless she wanted to see it. So
Yeah.
now she wants to see it because she does competitions herself in gymnastics.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
competed here, so
Yeah,
she was like, "Come on, go
Deadly.
do it, go do it." So I said, "Yeah, right, let's
Yeah.
do it." So.
class. Right guys, the calm before the storm. We've got down here at the break, so it's only kind of kicking off now again in about 15-20 minutes. So I got a nice little spot here just kind of away from the entrance to the stage. It's always good to get a little bit of a place where you can lie down, keep warm, and just switch off a little bit before you get on stage. I don't think I'm on stage until around 5, so I've got another 2 hours. But could have stayed in the apartment a little bit longer, but I just had to get down here because thing is sometimes things run a lot quicker or change, and the last thing you want to be doing is rushing, pumping up. So I've got myself a little area here, just chilling. Had a meal there about half an hour or 40 minutes ago, and literally now if we just need food, I'll just have a few rice cakes, and I'm literally pretty much ready just to relax now and pump up in a while. Still going toilet steadily enough, even though I've literally been having 200 ml of water with my 4 meals today, but we're still flushing, so hopefully we're going to be really fucking dry now when we start pumping up. So I'm excited. Alan's just helping his client pump up for novice there, and I'd say he's going to come around then and have a look, make sure we're all good, and yeah, that is pretty much it. This is kind of the boring part, and this is where you obviously try and switch off, because you do be thinking about everything, especially when the day is long like this as well. You feel like, oh, I look great now, and then you're like, fuck, you're checking yourself another half an hour. But the best thing is just to relax, because cortisol is the most damaging thing more than ever. If you wake up ready, you're pretty much ready. It's just holding the look. And we've been just tipping in a few meals, 50, 60 grams of carbs all day, just kind of holding the body where it's at. And we're in a really good spot now. So, yeah, very fucking excited. There are 6 over 90s, so a good class. Some good bodybuilders in my class as well. So, very excited now to get up there and display my best today. And fingers crossed it's good enough for the win. So yeah. No, don't need it. No. Insulin there as well. And I got these little mini donuts to kind of mimic what we did in Sweden, but with dark chocolate there. I've caramel rice cakes as well. I have 3 workout shot here, and then I have my pump formula in this. So, in this one. So how much water do I put in that? Will I just pour this shot into that and a bit of water?
No, we'll put a bit of water into it. You eat the piss or anything?
No, I just pissed there 2 minutes ago, so I should be okay.
Don't need to go the other route.
No, I did 3 of them today.
Okay.
So pretty good.
You'll take 3.
Number 3. Where's my water? There it is. You say when? I'll get salt there easily. That's handy as well. You turn it upside down. 1 click is half a gram.
Where the fuck did you get
Amazon. I got 4 of them. Don't, yeah, press it, click it once. That's like fucking, just boom, turn it upside down, boom. 1 click, click. Yeah. I have a few spare ones on, we'll bring you one in.
They're fucking little, man.
and I trade it away in scales. Now, if you don't, you have to get the click right. You can be a little bit off, like, but it's fairly bang on. You know what I mean? How's my back look as well?
Full, mate.
Tan wise and everything, all good.
Yeah.
Colour looks good.
Perfect. You look fucking wild for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel good.
Best Connor.
Yeah. Well, thanks to you.
Keen.
Don't take this rat yet, Al, no?
No, not yet.
Lat spread. Side chest. Back, double biceps. Lat spread. Thank you, gentlemen. Face the front, please. Lat spread. Side chest. Side triceps. Okay, gentlemen, face the back, please. Lat spread. Thank you, gentlemen. Face the front, please. Thank you, gentlemen. Relax. Lat spread. Side triceps. Thank you, gentlemen. Face the back, please. Back, double biceps. Lat spread. Thank you, gentlemen. Face the front, please. Abs and thigh. Thank you, gentlemen. Step back, please. Third place, Conor McGee. Second place, silver medal goes to Rafael Bazege. Thank you, gentlemen. Can we just have the top three on their own? And just the champion on his own, guys, when you're ready.
4 or 5 years of this is just nothing but fucking.
The last,
But like, yeah, but
the last 2 years you've progressed. Like
progress
no
crazy
bodybuilder
after what's happened to me, and I know.
No bodybuilder in the country has progressed.
I know, and trust me, no one's going to make progress like we're going to make over this next while anyway.
He told me he wanted you in smaller. I don't know.
Fuck
if
that.
I had about you in smaller than that, you wouldn't have come up on stage, man. You would have told me to fuck off.
Yeah, look.
You know, what do you want me to bring you in at 108?
Yeah, fuck
never
that,
be able to
man.
get you back up then at the super, like actually you'd be fucked for.
Yeah, let's fuck this, chasing this thing and just let top three's a super heavyweight. That's the fucking. That's you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Because there's no point, like you said, if you came in any smaller or drier, like a whole look could be gone. Density be gone, the back.
You would have walked out on stage super confident.
Yeah, like.
I just need to go out and shoot. I'm gonna be back there, okay?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get my shit packed up. I'd say there's family and fucking everything. Yeah. There's the reality of bodybuilding. Doesn't go your way. Galen just got feedback there. It's obviously the best we've looked. Although we pulled off 10 pounds from Sweden, and obviously I felt better in Sweden with the size, and even the feedback there, as much as I was dry, they wanted just more smaller, drier looking. If we had to pull anything more, I would have just flattened off and I wouldn't hold the density. That's what happened a few years ago. So it's just like this IFBB elite, this federation is just this. I just have to accept, as much as I'm not. It's just not for me in the sense of I need to have my frame filled out for super heavyweight, and maybe I just have to let go of that dream of winning the nationals now and focus on actually bigger things in a weird way, which might seem like, well, how can you not win the nationals and then think you're going to be a super heavy? But yeah, it's just the nature of the game, and yeah, like look, this is a weird one. Obviously, the build up to all this, I was super confident, and like I'm upset, but I'm not upset. It's weird because like everything went so well, and it just wasn't the look they wanted. They just favoured Stephen Hartzenberg's look, and hats off to him. He looked fucking incredible, and I know how a tough prep he's had. He's had his injuries and setbacks as well, and so in fairness to him, I hope he goes on now and wins the overall. But look, I'm just going to pick myself back up again like I always do. We're going to Germany in 2 weeks as a super heavyweight. Expectations there are just to bring a sharper look and a bigger look than even today than we did in Sweden. So that same level of fullness in Sweden and a bit sharper, and see where I hang with these supers, and then that will give me my confidence back knowing going to the off season. I know we need to work on these legs back after the injury still to get these quads back to match my upper body now, and we can even be a bit rounder for this next show in a few weeks. So that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to pick myself up and go again, and that's what you have to do in bodybuilding. So anyone watching this, trust me, there is way more fucking setbacks in this game sometimes, and you just have to keep going. Other than that, what you're just going to give up on something I love progressing, I love seeing myself and where I can go, and this is subjective. Different federations want different looks, and you know, I want to chase a look that I want, and I've talked about that before, and unfortunately we tried to play that game this time, come in sharper, and it just didn't work for us. And even if I came in like Sweden, I would have been too big anyway. So it was the best we could have done. And just have to move on. And so I'm not going to get upset about this. I'm going to pick myself up. I'm going to enjoy some food with Karen tonight. Spend some time with family, because obviously you're just fucking heads locked into this for the last few months. And pick myself up again and go again and finish the season with a look again like Sweden but sharper, where I'm fucking super happy. And then it's time to get up to 300 pounds, and we're going to do a fucking new series called Road to 300 2.0, and you're going to see a mass monster in this next off-season series. So yeah, I'm just probably going to wrap it up here. Don's probably going to get some footage tipping around. I don't know if I'll do much talking to close it off, but this is just raw. This is straight off the stage, and this is just me fucking rambling now. But yeah, this is bodybuilding, but all you can do is keep fucking going. And I'm proud of the look we brought today, and just have to keep going and getting better.
What is happening, guys? So Connor is just off stage and he placed third today, which he looked crazy good. Most muscled on stage. Obviously you can tell by the tone of my voice that it's a bit of a bitter pill to swallow, which is hard. Look, you know, at the end of the day, bodybuilding can fucking break your heart. But I did have a sneaky suspicion that this was going to happen, because of obviously Connor just coming from an NPC show. He's gone to another NPC show. When we got here, you know, the first thing that was said to me by one of the judges was, how much kilos is he down from his NPC show? I said 5 to 6. He said yes, we want him to come in tighter for this. He can't bring an NPC look. And I reiterated, he's 5 to 6 kilos down. And then they finished up with, yeah, but just make sure he doesn't look like an NPC super heavyweight. So he came on stage, he's like huge. They can't. I don't know. I got the feedback straight away when I was finished, and it was basically word for word. He needs to come in smaller. He needs to be drier. But if you look at the pictures, if you look at the footage, condition wise, it's the exact same as everybody else. Actually, his condition wise was in the top 2 in condition. So when you look at him being in the top 2 in condition, and he's fucking 10-15 kilos heavier than the guy that wins, who is very good bodybuilder, and don't take that away from him, but you know, at the end of the day, as a coach and as an over 90s, it's fucking bodybuilding. So if you're bigger, you should be awarded if your condition is matched. So I'm going to leave it there, because I am getting a bit vexed. So look, I want to make a point that Connor has fucking nailed this today. There isn't a single fucking bodybuilder in the country, not a single fucking person in the country that has improved at the rate he's improving, and he's going to keep fucking improving. And that's it for today.
Cheers out.